7 kamili saa za Afrika ya Mashariki, Kenya, Uganda na Tanzania. Karibu, mie ni wako Andrin Kilemi. Wabunge wa ODM wametoa taarifa leo kuhusu uteuzi wa mawaziri. Kwa sasa tumsikilize mbunge wa Embakasi Mashariki Babu Wino ambaye amezungumza muda mchache uliopita.
Hoodwinked us by withdrawing the finance bill but continued to implement its draconian provisions. He deceitfully dissolved his cabinet on grounds of incompetence, only to reappoint the same crooks. He completely refused to listen to the issues raised by Kenyans, and instead he raided the opposition to appoint cabinet secretaries in a bid to weaken oversight against his government and to gain cosmetic stability, to consider the next general election and to ignore this and the next generation. No Gen Zs were nominated in this cabinet, no gender rule considered, thereby discriminating on women. Persons with disabilities were not considered. The only disabilities which were considered were mental disabilities, which were considered in the current cabinet. Fellow Kenyans, these last few weeks, I have been to the mortuaries in this country helping desperate parents, siblings and relatives, neighbors and friends identify the bodies of their loved ones brutally murdered and bodies dumped in quarries or wrongly registered to conceal murder by the state. I have stood by parents and communities burying young Kenyans killed by President Ruto and his rogue policemen, following insane commands of people we put in office to secure our lives. As I speak today, so many parents and relatives are still distressed and emotionally broken as they try to search for their young children abducted by this dangerous regime. President Ruto has turned Kenyans against each other. Now he is trying to isolate some tribes and some ages and some regions to divide us some more. I want to say categorically that President Ruto is the real problem in this country. He is the real problem that this country is facing.
Na mtazamaji, ndio taarifa ya wabunge wa ODM. Bila shaka utakuwa unaipata kwa ukamilifu wake kwenye taarifa zetu za saa 1 na saa 3 mtawalia. Lakini kwa sasa tuelekee